Alright everyone, welcome to another video. So today we have Dogwifhat, 3 times larger than Spirit Airline, an airline company. The whole airline you see on the sky. Today, Dogwifhat is 3 times larger by market cap. Well, boys, talking about believe in your eyes now. Don't we? Now we have Cointelegraph. Now Cointelegraph is one of those big magazines. It's a kind of last year caused a Bitcoin dump when they tweeted a fake ETF approval, Bitcoin ETF approval last year. So they do have a lot of power in their hand, and today they are making a tweet about meme coins and hashtag meme coin mania, meme coin season. The meme coin season, boys and girls, is ravaging this crypto space. Believe your eyes, sir. Dominate. Hold strong. We're still going. We do have as well a New York community bank rogging 42%. When someone in the comment section yesterday was saying, but wait until they rog. But so that we don't jinx it, so that people don't use this video today and call it a top signal and call this is the top signal, this is the end of the meme coin season, because usually those are the signs when you start to see those tweets. Dogwifhat larger than Spirit Airline, and you see those large outlets talking about meme coins. This is usually a not a good sign. So I'm not gonna talk so much today about how great meme coins are, because we don't want people to use today's video and study it and portray it and show it to their friends as a top signal on the meme coin season. So we're gonna be rational here today, and we're gonna be looking into the meme coin season and what's going on here. Is the meme coin season still going? As well, guys, I'm gonna try to, as now people are joining the meme coin space, welcome to everyone. I really appreciate your recent engagement, guys and girls. Thank you so much. So we're gonna also go through some safety measures that we should go through in the meme coin space. All right, so we don't jinx it, so people don't say these guys are moon boys, they are DGNs, meme coin trash community. You know, you believe that. I've seen tweets, people calling us now trash community. The hate is real. So we're gonna go through it in today's video, and as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment and some education. Now, guys, in the previous videos, what I've told you now is we do have something interesantado happening. So if we look at this tweet here from this gentleman, he's one of those big influencers in the crypto space. So I showed you in 2 videos ago, I guess, that I told you this is my thesis. This is my smart part of the brain talking now. I told you now these big influencers are soon gonna capitulate and start joining the meme coin space, because they are gonna be forced, because you cannot deny the truth. You cannot close your eyes and act blind in front of the truth right now. Meme coins are rallying. And by the way, this chart, we're gonna come back to this now. I'm trying to figure out a chart where we can track the meme coin season. So this is the meme coins against Bitcoin. Now, today we are dissing Bitcoin maxis. You heard it right. So they cannot deny the truth anymore, guys. So leave a like. I'm spreading the truth now. I'm bringing you big influencers now to the meme coin space. Your backs are gonna moon. Hold. So my thesis seem to be, or at least my thinking is now, people are gonna start to capitulate in their ideas or grand vision of cryptocurrencies about the Web3 technology and all that crap. And now it's gonna be more about let's get rich. Because now every day we see people showing their phantom wallets on Twitter, people making life-changing money, going from 4 figures to 6 figures daily. People are making life-changing money, but as well, people are losing money as well. But you can see that there is a lot of opportunity today in the meme coin space, and they cannot deny that. The whole meme coin thing now, guys, really represents what cryptocurrencies are about. When people joined Bitcoin in the first time back in 2014, 2013, you probably, now somebody told you about it back then, and I'm guilty of that as well. And you were like, this is a scam. What is Bitcoin, this crypto, this currency? Bro, no, it's not possible. No, I'm gonna stick with my US dollars. So it was a risk back then. It was a huge risk to buy Bitcoin because the idea of buying Bitcoin back then was crazy, was unimaginable, was unfathomable. And people who took risk back then, like Da Vinci begging people to buy just $1 of Bitcoin, one of the super rich right now, back then the risk was on buying Bitcoin and big alts and the technology and all that. Now the risk is on buying meme coins, basically. That is why the reward is way higher today. And that's what represents the crypto space, or at least that's what represents cryptocurrency. Satoshi, bless him, created Bitcoin back in the day to free the people. A new financial system, a freedom from the banks that we see today collapsing, a financial freedom, let's say. That's what meme coins represent today. That's what people now do not want to accept. They do not want to accept that meme coins do represent the crypto space, do represent the first idea that where Bitcoin was created. But bro, it's bad for the space. That's what we hear now. Now we hear people complaining about meme coins because most people are too complicated. They overthink this. They overthink it. They are missing the forest for the tree. They are walking in the forest and they are, oh, I think this tree is a Amazon tree. I'm thinking this tree is the bird tree. It's like those people you see today with the new narrative. Oh, bro, this is the deep penis narrative. This is the BRC 404. We're gonna change the way people behave. This is the ZK sync. I don't know. This is this is missing the forest for the trees. This is walking around a big forest and looking at the trees one by one and analyzing each goddamn tree instead of looking back and understanding what makes a forest a forest, what makes the crypto space the crypto space. People are here to get rich. People here are looking for freedom. People here are trying to escape their day-to-day life. People are here for a chance of a change. I see no change, right? So people are here for that. That's what they are here for. That's what we see here today now. So here we have, today is time to piss off the Bitcoin maxis and all this chart here alone. You can look at it today here. Open your eyes widely. You can look at this chart here today. This one alone gonna piss off most of the crypto space. We don't need to pick on the metaverse or on the AI or anything like that. We can just show this little one here. We're gonna keep track on it. Now I am trying to make this thing measurable. I am trying to make meme coins measurable and understandable to those that like to analyze trees in the forest. So we're gonna slowly start to build some sort of a database that we can all use. It's gonna be for free for all. Satoshi for life. So what we have here today, guys. Now in this chart I've added Pepe with BONK, Doge, Sheep, Floki against Bitcoin. So let me go to, by the way, we've seen recently this Joe Biden new meme coin making people rich, but it's just a $23 million market cap. I'm gonna go back to that actually and also discuss some risks now, because the meme coin season usually comes with a lot of risk and you all need to know about that, so you don't all hear me and think I'm some meme coin maxi moon boy and telling you to go waste your money on the meme coin space trenches. So we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that. Stick around, sir and ma'am. Stick around. Do not have a goldfish attention span. It's time to free you from the financial system. So if we go today to the top meme tokens by market cap, I chose just the top 6, right? So they are all above $1 billion in their market cap, right? Above Spirit Airline. So what about that? Now, these top 6 are the ones that are represented in this chart against Bitcoin. So the farthest we can track this now is from 19th of December 2023, last year. So we've seen a small period where meme coins, top meme coins, were going down against Bitcoin, and then January 8th, Monday, the meme coin season started. Believe it or not, the meme coin season started on the 8th of January, and since then we've been on a meme coin season. So how far it has been now? It's been around 59 days that we've been going on a meme coin season. So tell me, sir, are you rich now? Tell me, man, are you rich now? Or are you holding some Beam coin? Now these coins are up against Bitcoin since beginning of the year. Now so far they are up 900% or something like 1000%, around 11x. If anyone swapped any of their coins. So you need to know that Bitcoin outperformed most of the crypto space since from the beginning of the year. So any coin, as I said yesterday, you pick and choose. You close your eyes and you choose any coin and you put it against any meme coin in the top 6 or the top 10, and it's been outperforming. Now, granted, this being an altcoin season, and I'm gonna get into how long this altcoin season is gonna last. And if you answered the question, did you get rich? And you answered no, we're gonna get into that. Because now, guys, we are still early. I do think, especially now, the stuff I'm talking about here today sounds like an outrageous idea. And that's what you wanna be looking for. Outrageous ideas. Contrarians. This is how electricity was made, by being contrarian. Airplanes were made by being contrarian, even though now they're outperformed by meme coins. But as long as the idea of people like these big influencers with 7 figures, 8 figures, and their followers, if we bag them all and put them in one bag, it's gonna be a huge money bag. And as long as those are still in disbelief and slowly switching their mind and their mindset and their views and their ideas, we're still early. We're somewhat still early, as long as people say the risk is there. Oh my God, meme coins are risky. They are against the crypto space. They have no utility. But you know, the reason they are hating is because it actually shows the truth. It shows who they really are. It shows who they really are. If you change the packaging of a banana, does not change what the banana is. The banana is still a banana, even if you mix it and put it in a bottle and change it from solid to liquid, it's still a banana. A meme coin tells you we are a meme coin, we are a cryptocurrency. We do use the blockchain technology, don't get me wrong. You can still transfer, you can still pay with Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, you can still gift your friend or your darling meme coins. You can do that. You can send them, it's valuable, it has money, you can sell it, it's pretty liquid. These top coins, pretty liquid, right? They are on big exchanges, pretty liquid. You can do that. There is the technology, the Bitcoin technology is used by meme coins. They are on a blockchain, right? They are in a blockchain. Maybe each chain gas fees are too high, but there are some that are on other chains, cheap blockchains, right? So we do have the technology, sir. But here's the kicker. What they like to say is, oh, sir, this is the deepiness narrative now. This is the new technology, the deepiness. So what's the deepiness, sir? Well, you know, it's gonna make the protocols connect with each other, interact in a seamless way. And they use these buzzwords and these techy nerdy words like bridging and ZK synchronization, like these words that kind of confuse you. You don't even know what this is about anymore. Like every new week we have some new tech in the crypto space, you know. That's why they are mad, because meme coins, they show the real nature of the crypto space. That's why they are mad. So to get back to my point now, so as long as people hate on meme coin and hate on you and me, there is still upside to come, because they are gonna capitulate, they are gonna give up, they are gonna start losing followers, and the only thing they have left to do is to join the bandwagon, is to jump on meme coins. And we can see Cointelegraph now today, and wait for it, you're gonna see big YouTube channels like those with 1 million subscribers and all that, they are gonna start talking about meme coins. Even they already started. Pepe coin, I think I've seen Coin Bureau talking about Pepe coin at some point. It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. It's an 80%. So just so I don't jinx it, you know, in the universal law with the cryptocurrencies, you should not be 100% sure, because that's bad luck. That brings bad luck. You should never say this gonna happen, because usually that's not a good idea. You want to always be like, oh, I don't know, meme coins are terrible, you know, because as soon as we are all bullish on meme coins, and as soon as everyone is 100% invested in meme coins, and everyone just stops hating on them, and everyone just starts allocating part of their portfolios into meme coins, that's it. That's gonna be the end. It's gonna, because now the risk is gonna get lower and the reward lower, and it's gonna become just a random ZK sync narrative. So it could happen. Okay, guys, it could happen. Let's not jinx it. So back to the point of people that missed the meme coin season. So we're gonna do a little bit of a technical analysis. So for those that do like to see the charts and do like to feed their brain with substantial fibrous matter, we're gonna do that. So what we see now here, so since the January 8th Monday, it was a Monday. The meme coin season started on a Monday. Go figure. So since then, we've seen this first accumulation kind of sideways move, and then we broke out again. So possibly here we've seen the first Pepe coin rally and BONK coin rally, like breaking out from their own accumulation phases or zones and going for the high. And then we've seen a lag, and then we've seen this huge push. This was Floki and Dogwifhat. So basically this was the last push. So now what we see is, if we spread this around, so usually how technical analysis works is when we form those accumulation phases, usually if the price comes back here, this means that now it's a attractive price for most people that missed out, right? So usually people will start buying back around this area. It's not like people are going to use this chart. This chart is I came up with now. So we're trying to track the meme coin season. But people are going to look on their each individual meme coin, and from that, this will reflect on this chart. So this would be the first sign of continuation to the upside and another leg up. It's going to be the biggest meme coin season ever. Now we'll see how long this meme coin season going to last. Like the bull market is still ongoing. I do think Bitcoin is going way above 80K. I'm going to get back to that, why I do think that Bitcoin is going way above 80K at least. So what we see today locally, for those that still care about the technical analysis, don't click off, it's boring. I know the technical analysis, but we're going to get done with it now, I promise. So you see this uptrend here. This is the daily chart. This is usually an upward grind. This usually signals bullish breakout happening or is going to happen. You see this often with Bitcoin as well. So Bitcoin does that. You see like a slow grind up, like a slow grind here. Like you can see a slow grind, maybe a bit of a wick, and then we see a continuation to the upside, and then we see it here again, right? And then we see a small one here, a slow grind up. Usually this signals like a strong buying, kind of cooling off the selling. Usually this is like strong selling, but being held by strong buying. So this means push to the upside. We still have the meme coin season possibly going this month, right? So last thing here to add is we do have the Fed's rate cut, and the money printing machine is gonna be back at the office. Everyone is welcome, free to use. The free machine is gonna be there, and this machine is gonna start printing money. So it's gonna happen. Most people are expecting that to happen by June, July, basically, and that's gonna be the time where the capitulation really reaches its peak, where every goddamn skeptical person in the crypto space that still think we're gonna have a recession is gonna give up on the idea that we're gonna have a recession, and they are gonna jump into the crypto space, because then that's it. That's the sign that the big money is coming, and that's gonna be the biggest altcoin season. And guess who's gonna perform? If you believe your eyes, tell me, are you believing your eyes now today? Are you starting to believe? Is it happening? Do you have this feeling that you kind of start to believe, but you're still kind of doubtful that this Zack guy is wrong, which is a good thing, right? You should think like that, because we don't want to be 100% certain. We don't want to tell the universe that we are arrogant, certain people. We are adamant, stiff, opinionated people. We do not want to tell the universe that. We stay humble. We stay humble people. So guess who's gonna be the bigger gainers? It's gonna be the meme coins, obviously. I would at least think. Stay humble. So what coin can I get into today, sir? I'm done. I believe you now. I believe you. I need those next Floki, those next Wifhat, those next BONK, those next Pepe. So as I said now, guys, we're probably gonna see the meme coin season going for another push up. We might see it stagnating for like few weeks, but it could go for another push up. We're gonna have to keep monitoring this. But what if it keeps going up? So if it keeps going up, guys, now we do have Myro, which is still lagging. Now you'll see in the comment section, many people will ask me about any other different coin, meme coin. What about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? So this is your chance to understand my frame of work, how I do go with meme coins. It is dangerous. It is very dangerous to gamble on meme coins if you do not have these simple steps. Simple. It's pretty simple. This is how I picked up BONK coin. BONK coin was listed on Bybit for ages. It was there and it had a $10 million market cap, and nobody cared about it. Nobody cared about it. And usually guys, that's how things work. If a coin is already listed on Bybit, it ends up performing. So this is from my experience. I've seen this over and over. I've seen this with Floki. I picked up Floki at around $10 million from Bybit at the end of 2022 because it got listed listed on Bybit, and I was like, okay, now there is something going on there. So it got listed right after it with Pepe coin on Binance, right when we've seen the Bitcoin breaking out or going toward the 20k, 20, I think 30k, and it got listed there, Floki and Pepe coin. So quick behind the scenes insider information for you boys and girls. When these exchanges are not some corporations separated from each other, you know, there is something going on there. They are a circle, they know each other, they do have dinners with each other, believe it or not, they do share bread. It is right, they do share bread, they do share beds, they do share all that. So you should know, don't get blinded by these websites and these Twitter pages and these fancy manners. They do know each other, they do share bread, they do share bed. So what I've noticed is when a coin gets listed on Bybit or Bybit, it ends up if it performs. So this is a not 100% win rate thing, but you've got way bigger chances picking a coin that is undervalued, like a meme coin that is undervalued, that is listed on Bybit, than picking a random coin. So understand this one first. And we are still early because there are so many meme coins that are still on Bybit today. You do not need to go look for some Boden or some, I don't know, some coin that nobody heard of. If it's listed on Bybit, that's your first aha moment. That's when your eyes gets open. That's when you think, all right, maybe there is something going on here. That Zack guy said if it's on Bybit, then there is a big chance that it could end up on another big exchange because they share bread. So Myro is listed on Bybit. Now I was bearish on Myro a while ago because the team did some kind of stupid things, but I flipped back. As I said, I'm like water. I like to stay fluid. I don't hold strong opinions because I'm here to make money just like you. We are here trying to figure out what's gonna be the next thing so I can pull my bags there and pull a bigger bag out of it. So Myro is listed on Bybit. Decent community, decent Twitter page, decent popularity, or it's popular enough, nice name, everything like that. Everything that I like to see on a meme coin listed on Bybit has a decent community. I see a lot of people talking about it. That's it. If I see a lot of people talking about it, that's what actually pump any coin. If people are talking about it, if it's behaving on a social level, that's what pump Bitcoin, that's what pump any coin that you see today still rallying, still outperforming the market. It's the community. Understand that. Understand that. So Myro has that. That's why I switched bullish on it, and it was around, I think, $80 million market cap when I switched bullish again on it, and now it's way higher. So it's around 200% higher than when I switched bullish again on it. So those that picked it up the first time, congrats, still hold, and I still think this can rally. If we do see a continuation in the meme coin season, or if we do have still to wait until the Feds bring the machine back to the office, it is gonna possibly have the highest chances to do a Floki or to do a BONK. All right, so we do have Cock Inu as well listed on Bybit, as well have somewhat of a good community, popular enough. The only problem is that it's on AVAX. So as long as big influencers still talking about the AVAX gaming coins, all that, still has a chance. Although the AVAX chain is not the greatest, but still has a chance. Now people always ask me, but sir, what about Win? What about Win? So maybe you picked it up early. Maybe you picked it up around $10 million in its market cap or way before. Maybe you got the heads up on this one. Congrats if you did. So you hold, possibly it could get listed on other exchanges. It's listed on BitGet, I think, or Mexi, and BingX, which is not bad. But if I was today looking for a meme coin, I wouldn't jump on Win now, right? Because it's not listed on the exchanges that I think have shared bad. And there are other coins that are close to it, like COQ or like Myro, that are close to it somewhat in the market cap. I will miss maybe a 2x, but I will have more certainty on that investment that it could get listed on big exchanges, which is what we all look for, right? So we look for that big runner. Now we do have Snake. I like Snake. It's not listed on exchanges yet. It's not listed on the ones that matter. It's listed on the ones already good enough, right? So Snake is on the Cardano chain. If you think the Cardano blockchain is gonna be one day one good big chain like it, possibly we could see Snake doing some wonders. Possibly. This is now where we are dipping into the more risky parts. So this snake against Myro, there is more risk into snake. But I have a feeling that it could get listed because it's on the Cardano chain, which is the darling of these exchanges, and it's been around for a while. It did not rug. It still has a community, although not as big as Myro, but it could get there. That's what I am thinking. It could get there. Now you could still wait for a dip on this one. We do have Toshi as well. Not yet on exchanges, does have the biggest chances in my eyes. It's on the Coinbase chain. So you do understand that once we do have the biggest alt season or meme coin seasons, the Americans are gonna join Coinbase and they are gonna start using their Coinbase wallets, and the easiest way to get a meme coin is gonna be through the Coinbase chain. So they're probably gonna come to YouTube and hear me talking about Toshi and hear some other people talking about Toshi, just like we did with Pepe coin, and it's gonna do something. It's still risky now. Now we're talking about risk. Now ARB Doge or AI Doge. Now this one is kind of climbed behind the scenes and somewhat surprised me, because now recently it got listed on Bybit, but perpetual, you can trade it in futures. But it's a sign. It's a sign. Now we do have a sign. We do know what they want to do next. You know, if you do understand how these exchanges behave and you start to pick clues throughout the years and you start to see how they do things, you are like, okay, so you are thinking, let's list it first on futures, so we do have more liquidity there, and see how people behave and people like it, and then we can put it on spots, right? That's your guy there, AI Doge. Still risky, but if I had more risk appetite, although I started buying it since I seen that, I would be looking into that, right? Then we have Ladies. Ladies is as well on Bybit. Decent community, not as big as Myro, but it does have some good memeable content. Not gonna lie, it does have some good memeable content. It could get picked up once we do see this anime narrative and all that, and people starting to post those memes around that wifey and all that anime stuff that I don't understand much, to be honest with you, but it seems like people like those things. So, and some of you do, possibly, you let me know in the comment section, but I do think Ladies is one of those. Anyways guys, now this is what I think today, if we do see this meme coin season rallying, could catch up the next leg up with other meme coins. So as soon as we're gonna see those big ones here going for the next leg up, which means Pepe coin breaks through this 10 billion. So Pepe coin breaks through this big psychological number. Oh my god, Pepe coin is at $10 billion in its market cap, and influencers like this one here throw their followers into the meat grinder and put them into those meme coins, and everyone starts being euphoric, irrational, stops thinking and starts jumping and dancing and drinking. They all are gonna push this way higher. So this is what I am thinking. The next meme coin season is gonna be the biggest. This is gonna be the last squeeze up before we see the end of days. But sir, Bitcoin is rejecting from the all-time high, and this is a bearish candle, and we are gonna go down, and we're gonna see a big huge correction from Bitcoin. You know, the BlackRock, we don't trust them. We don't trust this JP Morgan. We don't trust my man. As long as people are still afraid and scared and thinking that Bitcoin could drop any day, we are still gonna go up. Now there is a general consensus now among the crypto bros is that Bitcoin could go to 80k. So that's where everyone is heads at right now. So everyone is thinking Bitcoin is gonna go to that 80k, and we all gonna take profits there. That's what everyone is thinking. And why is that? Because the previous bull cycle, people got hurt. You know, when you see a crypto bro crying, you should ask him, who hurt you, bro? He will tell you, Bitcoin 69k. Did hurt. Why? Back then here, everyone was thinking we are going for 100k, 200k, 300k, and all these big numbers were thrown out. The Simpson prophecy, Bitcoin to infinity, and then 69k short coming. Everyone got disappointed by the 3 seconds performance of Mr. Bitcoin, and that's why now people are thinking 80k. All right, this time we should not get fooled. We should get 80k. Around 80k we should all start selling. Now my humble opinion, humble idea is the market never gives you what you want. The market actually knows the exact thing I said now. The market is not some AI robot that's trying to take out the world. The market is people, big whales, exchanges. Now we do have BlackRock and all that. They are there thinking the same way. They are looking at the same chart. They are human, right? They are human. They are looking at the same charts. They are thinking exactly like you are thinking. So you are everyone. If maybe you are not thinking 80K, but I'm telling you now, the majorities do think that 80K is the top. So the BlackRock and the Binance and the Binance are gonna be thinking everyone is gonna sell here. So what should we do? If we do not give them a bigger bull market, they are gonna get hurt one more time and they're gonna leave us, and the crypto space is gonna get shattered and no more revenue for us. You do know that BlackRock makes money from people holding Bitcoin, but not Bitcoin, but holding their ETF. They do make money from that. You do know that Binance, exchanges, Coinbase, all those, they do make money when you buy and sell Bitcoin. It's not good for them to have you leaving the space again, to disappoint you again with a 3-second performance. For the ladies out there, they do not want to disappoint you now. So what they are gonna do, in my opinion, is push this thing way higher. Put all what they can, all the power they have to push this thing way higher, because the BlackRock needs to make as much money as possible. They need people to hold their Bitcoin. So shut up with your but BlackRock now is a top signal. They are gonna sell on us. They are gonna do this. They're gonna manipulate the price. No. You don't understand the business model, sir. You don't understand the business model. The business model says BlackRock makes money when you hold ETF. They do not make money when you sell and you leave. They want you holding as long as possible their ETF. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. You correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just a human. So here is what I am thinking. At least something like that. Somewhere like that. We go 78K. Everyone from front starts selling. All the Jeets, all the spaghetti hands start selling, dumping their bags. We do see a retrace towards the all-time high, or the 69K that hurt everyone. And then we see a push up. We very likely see 100K above. Very likely, because then what's gonna happen is those spaghetti hands, those garbage hands are gonna FOMO back up at 110K or 120K. They're not gonna buy Bitcoin. Guess where they're gonna go? To our favorites dish of the day. To the favorite dish of the day, wherever meme coin that's gonna be. They are gonna go there. So that's what I'm thinking. I do think we are going way above 100K. But obviously we're gonna keep monitoring the sentiment in the market and how people feel and all that. So it's a day-to-day thing. We're still gonna have to see how the market reacts, and if the big boys in the room change their mind. We're gonna see how that play out. But most likely we do have by July the machine coming to the office, and the money backed into the markets, in the economy, and the stimulation is gonna start happening, and the foreplay and all that. So we do have higher to go. Higher, sir, higher. That's what I am thinking. Now it's hard to predict long-term prices, but my 2 cents is we're gonna do the same thing I just explained. This thing is still gonna go up. Anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. As usual, this is not financial advice. Don't forget to join my Discord. Link in the description is free to join. Check out links in the description if you're interested in an exchange. If you want more of me, you can watch this video here, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.